I have Michael, who's the head of health at Cancer Association, joining me in studio, and Albert, who is a cancer survivor from Cape Town, who's going to share with us the miraculous story about how he beat prostate cancer. Thank you so much for joining me, guys.
Thank you for having us here.
Albert, can you please tell me about this miraculous journey that you went on?
At the age of 40, my father, he told me that he is now changed of life. And for me, that was kind of strange to me for hearing a man. I made inquiries about it, and I was told that most probably had his prostate removed. The afternoon, after speaking to a nursing sister at work, I went to the library and went to look it up. And I discovered prostate. And since then, I had regular checks twice per year.
Since you were 40?
Since 40 years old. It was in 2008 I became involved in a community project which kept me busy for the whole, practically for the whole of that year.
Mm-hmm.
But in October I started experiencing problems with my urine flow, with my sexual health. I went to see my GP, and the way, while he was examining me, the noise he made put me really, I was very uneasy about that. Mm-hmm. And then he gave me a referral for Zwiste, the hospital in Menenberg.
Okay.
I went there, my appointment was for December of that year. I went there, but my GP already did the blood testing. He took samples, and so they had the results there. My PSA, that's the prostate specific antigen.
Okay.
It was 147 at the time.
Okay.
And it
is
was
that high?
That is very high. You know, we normally refer people once the PSA is 3 or above.
And it was 147?
147. It was metastatic, which means it's no longer contained in the gland, but it's spreading then through the body. And I was told I've got prostate cancer. Being alone that day, I drove home, and up till now I'm still trying to find out or fathom how I got home. I really do not know.
You don't remember?
I don't remember. I was too much of in a shock because cancer, being conservatively raised, cancer was a taboo subject. We don't speak about it. And I was scared. I was really scared. I spoke to a lay minister at the time, and he revived my faith, telling me that, yes, accept it, but do not lose faith and believe that God will come to my time of need. I didn't bother to tell my wife. I cannot imagine how to explain it to her. So I kept quiet.
Just kept it to yourself?
I kept it to myself, except now speaking to the one gentleman. I kept quiet about it, and it lasted for about 7 months. I've got 4 sons. Let me say this, I've got 4 sons. The youngest is 28, the eldest is 37. So for them to get prostate problems later in life was actually 100% because my father, he had his prostate removed. My father-in-law had his prostate removed. So for them, the chance was so much higher. The stakes are so much higher for them to get it. In July of that year, 2009, I went back to my GP because I have difficulty urinating then, and I have back pains and lower back pains. And he was really mad at me for being so ignorant. And he gave me another letter, referral for Grooteskuur. I went to Grooteskuur at the end of July. There again, my PSA was almost 1,400.
What does that mean if a PSA is 1,400?
Excessively high. I mean, that's the only comment I can really make. Mm-hmm. It means that there's a lot of this antigen given off into the bloodstream.
Okay, and I know Albert mentioned you didn't tell your sons, you didn't tell your wife. Is that normal?
It is. You know, so many people have this fear, or they don't know how to share it with the family. Mm-hmm. We regularly get people to say, I've just been diagnosed, can somebody please assist me? How do I break the news to my family?